Is everything okay in the Mahayuti? That's a question many are asking, especially after the commentary we've seen in the last few days as campaigning for local body elections also picks up. What's happening here? Now, two different incidents have taken place, one in Konkan and one in Nandurbar. What happened in Nandurbar? Let's take a look at that first. Now, Dada Bhuse, who's the education minister and considered a close aide of Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, said that people still think Eknath Shinde is chief minister, also went on to say that he will lead Maharashtra again, basically suggesting that Eknath Shinde will return as chief minister. Now, that's something that obviously the BJP won't be looking at very kindly. Here's why. In 2022, Eknath Shinde broke away from the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray, and of course after that went on to become the leader of the Shiv Sena and joined hands with the BJP. He also became chief minister. After breaking away, the BJP made him chief minister with the support of its MLAs. Then the 2024 elections happened, and obviously the BJP won more seats, and Devendra Fadnavis returned as chief minister, having served as Eknath Shinde's deputy between 2022 and 2024. But Eknath Shinde obviously is someone who also has political ambitions, and therefore he wants to return as chief minister. At least that's what the comments of Dada Bhuse indicate. Now, what all is happening here also is to be noted. There are the very important BMC elections, and there is of course a tussle over the alliance in the BMC election as well, because obviously who wins, who loses will also depend on the tie-ups at the local level and the local arithmetic, and therefore a lot of push and pull for seats will happen. And in Thane, Eknath Shinde of course has said that there should be no poaching, etc. Then also you have this whole thing that's taken place in Sindhudurg, where the Shiv Sena MLA there has of course made allegations that there is some kind of attempt to influence elections with the use of money, and those allegations have been made against the BJP. The BJP has rubbished those charges, saying that money is of course to do with business and nothing to do with elections, and also said while it can be investigated, it can also look at whether such things are valid, etc. So there is something happening between the two alliance partners. There is a considerable amount of churn within the alliance over what has been said in the last few days, and especially how things are going. Devendra Fadnavis returned as chief minister with the BJP having won a majority of the seats. And that's something that speaks for itself, and therefore it's quite natural that the BJP would get the chief minister's post. Then of course in politics you never know, because obviously there are calculations, there are other considerations, but Devendra Fadnavis is firmly seated in the chief minister's post. That's one thing that's there. And why would the BJP risk removing a firmly settled chief minister and make an alliance partner who has less seats chief minister again? That's also something that obviously is something that's being spoken about. But in all of this, one thing is very clear. Some fissures or some sort of conflicts which were within the alliance are now out in the open, and this has come out during the campaign for the local body elections in Maharashtra which are taking place, and is likely to intensify in the next few days as we come closer to the municipal corporation elections, which will also see cities like Thane, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai all vote for their municipal corporations. And the BMC election is a big one. That's where the major battle will take place. You also have the resurgence of the Thackerays, etc. Why are the BMC elections so big? You can watch another video that we published on this. But for all the latest on what's going on in the different alliances, for all the latest on this particular conflict between the BJP and the Shiv Sena, and for all the latest on the BMC elections and other local body elections, stay tuned to NDTV, because on NDTV's YouTube platform, we will be bringing you these videos that will go into the context and give you explainers over what's happening, why it's happening, and go much beyond the headline. Thank you so much for watching this video. For more such videos, stay tuned to NDTV's YouTube platform. And for all the latest news and updates from India and across the world, keep watching NDTV.